Hello students, I am Parul and in this semester I came with new subject, that is web development. You will enjoy this subject and you will get to learn something new which is useful in your final year project development, regardless of whatever domain you are in. Okay, for example, if you are using Android, then also it is useful, because whenever whenever you develop application in Android, there is one section related to, for example, you have to take help of PHP. Okay, so don't ignore any topics. If you already learn that, if you already know that, okay, so it is okay, but keep practicing in during whole syllabus. Okay, this subject is related to practical session. I in video session I will cover theory portion with some practical demonstration using any editor. But what you have to do is, I will give you some practices exercise, and you have to just do it. So let's start this session. Subject code, this is 3151606. Okay, and now this is the outline that we are going to cover in this video session. Syllabus of subject, reference book, e-learning resources, and practical related to subject. So in syllabus, what is prerequisite? Just knowledge of basic HTML. Okay, if you are just familiar with simple basic HTML5 tag, how you implement it. Okay, just that is also that is main core of this prerequisite. If you just know how to apply tag, okay, how you what are attribute and just like that, so you are able to it will be very easy for you to understand this concept. After that, this syllabus is rational to front end and back end design. That means whatever cover in this web development syllabus, it is useful in a domain in with related to project development with front end and back end design. That means it cover various topics that are related to front end, okay, while you are working as a front end developer, as well as for back end developer. After that, units in syllabus. So total there are 7 units. Okay, now first is the introduction. In introduction section, it is just giving you idea about what is www, HTTP. After that, here comes 3 important topics in this unit, that is web server installation. After that, what is CORS, cross origin resource sharing, and understanding some basics of SEO, that is search engine optimization. Now after that, that is your second unit, that is HTML and CSS. Now this unit is divided into 2 parts. First one is HTML and CSS. After the second one is CSS. Now in HTML, it covers some from starting to various text formatting tag, font formatting tag. After that, table, forms. Okay, this was just the basics of HTML. Now after that, in HTML portion, HTML5 is also included. Okay, in HTML5 we will cover some basic form validation tags and some other important stuff. After that, in CSS, it covers many topics and which are very useful. So basics, what is basics of CSS? After that, it also includes CSS3. Okay, now in CSS3 there are very new topic for you. For example, media queries, YDR selector, pseudo clause, shadow element, basics of framework like Bootstrap. Okay, Bootstrap is a framework to design responsive web application. Okay, so and after that, CSS variable. These are the topics that are covered in CSS. Now after that, there is third unit related to JavaScript. Okay, so basics of JavaScript, how you define variables, array, functions, pop-up box, etc. in JavaScript. After that, what is interesting is regular expression, event handling with JavaScript, and callback in JavaScript functions as an argument. And after that, JSON is also included in JavaScript. After that, unit 4 is related to PHP. Okay, now 4, 5 and 6, this all 3 units are related to PHP. Almost if you belong to PHP PHP domain, then it will be very useful, or almost you have done some topics you have already gone through that. Okay, so in basic session, how to declare just a control structure like a variable, decision, looping. Okay, and how to use HTML with PHP to make a web page. After that, array of functions and how to upload file, form processing in PHP. Okay, and in PHP basic session, we will also work with JSON data and object oriented programming with PHP. And object oriented with PHP, it is just like an introduction, or we will cover a little amount of topics over here. Now after that, session and state management using PHP. It is very useful. Both 5 and 6, both units are very useful in with perspective of project development in PHP. Even if you are from other domain, then it is also useful, because if you are Android developer also, then for database connectivity you have to use another language, another scripting language. Okay, so PHP is quite easy to work with database, and you can do it very easily whether you are Android developer. In session and state management, why we need state management and various technique for session and state management, we will learn it. Now after that, database connectivity. Okay, and over here we communicate with database, okay, through queries, and we will execute queries with code that is create, edit, record, delete. Okay, after that, object oriented database access using PHP. Now the last unit is advanced concept. In this unit, we will use Ajax. Why we use Ajax? Because now we are turning to asynchronous web request. Okay, after that we create REST API using PHP. And last topic in this unit, it is jQuery, working with jQuery. And plugins jQuery, and creating image slider, generating chart from data using third-party libs. So this is all about your syllabus. Okay, so now these are the reference books that you can use for just to clear your what can I say, just for if you want to go inside a deep and you just learn it from basic itself. Okay, after that, let's just talk about practicals. Okay, now in GTU syllabus, they have not clearly mentioned list of practical, but I will give you some practical that cover entire syllabus, and it will design with real-time example. Now whatever I will give you as a practical, for example, I will give you one example related to database connection. Okay, after that, how to log in, likewise. So if you integrate this all the practical, you will be able to develop one small application, web application. Okay, so these are all related to your subject perspective introduction. Okay, I hope you will enjoy it with me. Okay, so just wait for next session, and we will start from our first unit, that is introduction, and in next video. So okay, bye bye.